Welcome to our December edition of In the Principal's Office. I'm Mr. Hildebrand. This is Mr. Pearson on the other side, and we're here today with Rhett. He's going to be the star of our show. And we're here to talk to you about all the wonderful things that are happening at Jubilee School in the month of December. So, Mr. Pearson, what are some of the things we've got going on in December at Jubilee School?
Oh, December is a busy, busy month, but it is highlighted by our school Christmas concert, and that's going to be happening, 2 weeks into December. And so on December the 17th, that is showtime for our students. So in the afternoon at Carpenter High, we have the grade 1s and 2s, and they're going to be performing A Magic Christmas.
And they're just so cute, aren't they? The grade 1s and 2s, they work so hard. It's just wonderful.
It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Rhett, do you remember when you were in your 1 and 2 Christmas concert?
Yeah, it's really fun just to be beginning how to do Christmas concerts. And once you move up, it gets really fun.
It is the time when you're learning about how to perform and being on stage and seeing this huge audience in front of you.
And it's really kind of, once it's your first time, it's kind of embarrassing. You really don't want to sing.
Yeah.
Is what's kind of really scary.
But you get over that?
Yeah.
Right?
Once you get in grade 1, you're kind of like, I can do this. And then you do it, and then 3 and 4, it's like, I got this. Do it again.
Then you got it.
Exactly.
And that's right. It is kindergartens as well that'll be starting out in that afternoon of Christmas. So 5 years you've been doing Christmas concerts for 5 years. You're an old veteran. And have you been practicing songs? Do you have a favorite song that you guys have been practicing for this Christmas concert?
Yeah, my favorite song is Pen and Ink. It's pretty much about people writing songs and how it gets all over the place.
And so with the grade 3 and 4 Christmas concert, it's called the Christmas Chronicles, and again, we're going to be performing that at 6:30 that evening at Carpenter High. So the little ones from kindergarten to grade 2, they'll be performing at Carpenter at 1:30, and then the grade 3s and 4s will be performing at Carpenter High in the evening at 6:30. And we'll have a silver collection at the door. There'll be DVDs available to purchase as well, which is a great souvenir to have. Do you have any DVDs from your grade 1 and 2, or even your grade 3?
I have all of them.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I have to flashback some memories.
Have you watched them lately?
Mhm.
Yeah, if you haven't, you should, and
Yeah.
see how much you've grown since then.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Now, connected to Christmas concert, you guys, we are using our gym quite a bit in December getting ready for that. So some of our activities that take place in the gym at noon hour or before school or after school have been postponed until January. So I encourage you to take a look at the calendar in the back of our newsletter and see if the events that you're anticipating are actually going to be happening, because we have made some changes just so we have time in the gym. So please take note of that.
And with that, our SEC as well as the teachers would really love to have your help with our costumes that need to be made for a Christmas concert. So if you're available Wednesday, December the 4th at 7 p.m., please hop by Jubilee School and help out with making some of these wonderful Christmas costumes that are needed for our great plays coming up.
And that is an SCC tradition. We always have parents come and help make the wonderful costumes, and it really is a great night. And Mr. Pearson and Brett, it's one of many December traditions at Jubilee, and I think we should talk a little bit, since this is our time to talk about December, about a few of these great traditions that we've got. And one of them is happening on December 18th, and it is our Polar Express tradition. And Rhett, you've taken part in this quite a few years now, right? And why don't you tell us what's wonderful about that tradition at Jubilee?
It's just really fun because you wake up in the morning. It's like a tradition. You don't have to do your hair. Wake up. Don't even have to change your clothes into school clothes. Just get up, brush your teeth. Mom, just say, Mom, let's go to school. I'm so excited. It's Polar Express Day. Yes, you get to watch movies and everything. Celebration.
Well, and not just movies. There's a lot of other fun learning that we're going to be doing on. You know, like you can watch movies all you want at home, but yes, it's part of the highlight. But there'll be some really fun activities that we're going to have around Polar Express. Great book, by the way. It's by Chris Van Allsburg, and the movie is also wonderful. But there's all sorts of wonderful things we have planned for that day. So you're going to wear your PJs.
Oh yeah.
Have a good bedhead going on. All right, good
And
stuff.
if Mr. Fransky doesn't grow out his hair, I think we're gonna have to mess it up for him.
Yeah.
Make sure it looks like he woke up and didn't do his hair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's part of the tradition.
Exactly.
Now, one of the other wonderful traditions that we've got at Jubilee is having volunteers come in and read to our students. And it is just wonderful. You can walk into school any morning and you'll see parents and grandparents and community members sitting and listening to kids read. And have you ever read to any parents or community members or anybody here in the school?
Yeah, I've read. I went to a couple of kindergarten classes. I went to pre-K last year. I've read a Christmas book to them. And this year I read to the kindergartens.
You read. Oh, so you've done some reading as well. Have you had any parents or volunteers or people read with you or listen to you read in the hallway? Is there anybody who's come in, like any special person that's really been here a lot?
Yeah, Mrs. Campbell, she's really good to the school. We even mentioned her in our
Remembrance Day
Remembrance Day service, and she told us everything about what she did on Remembrance Day and how she celebrates because she was in the war and fought for our country.
Yeah.
And so she's a special friend at Jubilee, and we sure appreciate her coming in. And tell me how it feels when you get to read to somebody when they listen to you. How does that feel as a student at Jubilee?
Well, it feels really good because once people tell you to come read to classes, it really means that you're improving and you're getting better. And like back in like the day, like in grade 1, teachers were kind of fixing you on your thing because you might have sounded like a robot.
Okay. And then you practice,
Practice,
and you
practice,
read to somebody and you get better. Wonderful.
So later on in December, or actually right when we get back, the first day on Monday, December 2nd, we're going to have a box for the Salvation Army. And what we would like to go in that box are non-perishable items like soup and so forth, so we can share that with the Salvation Army and they can distribute that to families in our community that could really use it. So, Rhett, don't forget, fill your backpack up with cans of soup and whatever else you have in the kitchen cupboard and bring it to school. All right, a really good cause there, and your generous donations would be greatly appreciated.
Another one of those traditions at Jubilee, and one more tradition that I'd like you to know about is our tradition of going skating in January. And I think Mr. Pearson was doing some work with our schedule, even just today, to make sure that skating was lined up for January. Is that right, Mr. Pearson?
We're set up. We're going to start with our classes going on January 14th, and then we'll be going every Tuesday and Thursday through the month of January and going into a little bit of February. So to help that, if you are available, parents, to help tie skates, when we only have 1 or 2 teachers there, it's a lot of skates to tie, so if you can help out, that'd be great. There'll be more information going home once we get into January. Also, if you have any extra hockey helmets, that could be greatly used. Some of our helmets that we have are running its course and need to be replaced. So if you have any older hockey helmets that the kids have outgrown, we would love to add them to our collection.
Now, Rhett, you being a hockey player, you've got your hockey shirt on today. You must look forward to going skating and getting a chance to work on your crossovers out on the rink. Is that something you look forward to at Jubilee?
Yeah, it's really, once you go skating, it really improves with your muscles because once you get faster, your muscles, they move faster and it's good for your legs so you get more exercise.
It's good for everything, isn't it? And it's fun too, isn't it?
Yeah,
You get out of the building.
Now, speaking of things that are good for your body and your muscles, we've got a few teachers who have started a yoga club at Jubilee, and students are welcome on Wednesday, I believe, at noon, to take part in yoga and go to the gym, and there's some excellent instruction there. Brad, have you gone to yoga?
Yeah, my thing's been 10 minutes. I've got
just 10 minutes. You were only there for what happened?
I didn't finish my work at here, so.
What? You didn't finish your work?
No.
So you were working and it was time to go do yoga, and you went and you started yoga, but then you realized you didn't finish your work.
Yeah.
And you had to leave yoga to go back and finish your work.
And then
Then this is happening at lunchtime. Is this a habit we're going to have to deal with here?
No, it's just happened once.
Just one
You're
time?
Just
sure?
one time.
Just once.
You ask my teacher. I'm sure it just happened.
We're not going
once
to have conversations with your mother, are we, about
No.
you and your work habits?
No.
Okay, good. But yoga. Make time next Wednesday to do
Yeah,
yoga
it's-
because Mrs. Tarbett and Mrs. Pearson they're so excited about it. You get to learn all these poses to help you stay calm and stress-free, and works on your flexibility.
It's really good for your body.
It is so good, so good. So we had a good turnout last week, and we're going to hope to have a great turnout next week as well.
Yoga is just like how you come in the gym every morning and do workouts with everybody. Like,
Yeah,
it's really good for
but it's a
everyone.
calmer workout.
Yeah.
But if we want a really good workout Thursdays after school with Mr. Fransky, we have Fit Kids, and so they have a little daily workout, and they run and they get that exercise as well, and then play a bunch of games to keep that heart rate up. So that happens after school on Thursdays with Fit Kids. Have you done Fit Kids yet? Are you busy probably with hockey?
I'm busy with hockey.
Yeah.
There's always a lot on the go, isn't there?
Oh, I
Yeah.
hear you. I hear you.
Well, I think we've got through what we needed to get through. We've informed parents. We've had a chance to talk to you, and so we thank you for watching this December edition of In the Principal's Office.
You know, I think there's one more that we should add. Our fundraiser that we just had in
That's right.
October,
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
we had a wonderful turnout with our fruit, and the orders are coming in next week on Tuesday, right? But then
That's
we're going
right,
to
Tuesday.
send them home on Wednesday, so they can be picked up Wednesday.
We need to make sure we get our dates right.
Okay.
Monday
Sorry.
they're coming in, and Tuesday we're going to send them home. So Rhett's got he'd have 16 backpacks, so your mom's going to pick you up after school, and you can load in all the fruit and the cookie dough on Tuesday. So parents, please make arrangements to come on Tuesday and pick up some of that stuff. Thank you, Mr. Pearson. For
Okay, and
remembering.
thank you for
That's an
correcting the
important day.
dates there. Sorry. Monday, and going home Tuesday.
All right. Well, Rhett, thank you so much for starring
Thanks
in
for having
the
me.
December edition of In the Principal's Office, and we'll
Rhett,
see
you
you
did a
next
great
month.
job.
Thanks.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Good job, Rhett.
Thanks.